This is Andy Jiang. She's an incredible young artist, a real performer. And she also has a really straight bow. You can see that her back muscles are driving everything. Of course, combined with slow, meticulous work, looking the distance of the bow from the bridge. Also, she practices in front of the mirror, kind of obsessively. She's even got a little hair dangling off the tip of her bow. You want to get rid of that as soon as possible. Doesn't seem to distract her though. And look at that, her head position strategically open, sort of call this B position. A position is looking at your hands, B position is looking out into the audience or even checking out your right arm as you play. It's a very attractive look, but it's also sort of leverage of the violin and really getting into the depth of your sound. This has been a long journey to get to this point of having that consistent of a straight bow. So playful, but really so powerful. Andy gives it everything she's got. Sometimes I find students in the practice room, they practice just for whatever space they're in. So if they're practicing in a little closet-sized room, like many music schools have, you're like underplaying most of the time. But if you've been on stage a lot, like Andy has, she has performed a lot as a soloist, as a concertmaster, as a chamber musician. She's on stage constantly. She puts herself in that position. If you've done that a lot, then when you're in the tiny little room, you don't practice like the tiny room. That would be foolish. That would be a waste of time. So she's building the physicality like this all the time behind the scenes. She knows that that's the end result. That's ultimately where you need to end up. If you're planning to be a professional, you don't practice for where you are, you practice for where you want to be. And here she is in Hill Auditorium, playing her heart out, playing with great pitch, great control, and at the same time with great abandon and risk. And to do that while having a straight bow, to me, that is the ultimate combination of what we strive to do on the violin. And it's a very attractive way of playing. Audiences don't know that it's the bow that they're often attracted to, but it is. And Andy always gets credit for that at her performances. Audiences love her, and so do I.